Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Messi. Kimmich proves too strong. Camavinga. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Cafu. Back towards the middle. This is a promising build-up. Well, they've got it again. Donatoni. Always onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Batistuta! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Watford clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shoots! And there's a goal! Inter are back in business!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Number 13.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Nistelrooy, pass somewhat off target. And here's Yamal. Pacho getting this one clear. Chooses to go crossfield. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Goal, Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that has not gone well. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could be danger here. Messi is the team's great visionary. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider, that has been slung wide.
Has been indicated.
They get a throw in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. Distributed tidily. So, a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Hello attendees, this
And
is
we
a
are up to the break.
children's
I've
announcement.
been left almost
Please
breathless
keep your
here,
eyes on
Peter.
your
This
children
is
during the
frantic
match
stuff.
at all times.
45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Knocks it into space. And he can clear it away. Pacho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Romero gets a foot in here. Played out to the left flank. Donadoni. And it's made its way to him. He's had it taken off him. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk. Knocks it out wide. Clipped into space. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. Camavinga can get it clear. Now, can they get it back? And he's straight offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Chance for a shot! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's heaved it away. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. And it's Shevchenko. And this is Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deftly away. Batistuta. Fermin clears. Schneider. And here's Raul. Now he's got space here. And that should get the job done.
Substitution on the field. Number
Size really
17.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is
And he's taking no chances there.
De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid
Substitution
because he
in
was
progress.
under pressure.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitutions taking place.
Can he get it through? Just about up to 75 minutes. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. Schlotterbeck is there to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well timed, excellent interception. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Watford have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Joshua Kimmich.
And now they can spring out of
Number
defence.
4, Federico Valverde. Number 25.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Watford have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's hoisted clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ambitious ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko, and that's been drilled in.
2 minutes added time.
Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. In with the challenge. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this. and I think the